Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the SLC Connect webinar. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. My name is Sharon, and I also have my colleague Maria on the phone and the lovely Yudia all the way from Bali, from Nusa Beach Hotel and Spa. So just a few housekeeping from this side. Please keep your microphones on mute. If you have any questions, use the Q&A function. We'll answer those questions at the end of the session. You will see some polls popping up, so please feel free to interact and click through your answers. And let us know in the chat box if you've been to the property before or if you've been to Bali. So we will kick things off. I'll hand you over to Yudia, who will tell you all about the amazing property.
Hello, good evening from Bali and good morning to you in UK. My name is Yudia. I'm salesperson in charge for European market at Nusa Beach Hotel and Spa. So today in this opportunity, I would like to introduce you to our property, Nusa Beach Hotel and Spa. And of course, there is a few interesting slides to present to you. So let's start. So this is our hero shot photo. So this is our aerial view. So we are located in Nusa Dua in Bali. So this is our beach lines. Precisely, we located in southeast part of Bali. If you see the yellow square, this is Nusa Dua area, where we only located 15 minutes from the airport. So the guests can reach us out from the airport 15 minutes via the toll road connection. So it's very easy, it's no traffic, so it's very easy access as well. This is our resort map. So we are nestled on 9 hectares of lush tropical Balinese gardens, facing 200 meters of a wide sandy beach. In total, we have 382 guest rooms and suites. So this is our area, very accessible to the beach. And as I mentioned, it's only 15 minutes from Ngurah Rai International Airport via toll road connections. And we are located in Nusa Dua, which is famous of a garden of Bali and 5-star luxury complex. So beside us, there is a BNECCC and also Bali International Convention Center, and also some 5-star luxury hotels like Westin and also other neighbor like Laguna and also Melia. So this is our, let me put you on the previous slide. This is Candi Bentar, our main gate. So basically this is a real authentic Balinese gate where people easily find it in everywhere in Bali, especially in a temple. So which is a reflection, the combination basically between tradition and also mystical Balinese art. And in Nusa Dua, we are the only ones hotel who have this big Candi Bentar. So guests like to do like photo shoot here and also give them strong memories about Bali. So this is very iconic basically. So on the next slide, I'll show you our room types. All right, this is our leading room type. We call it deluxe room. The size is 34 square meters and it facing to lush tropical gardens. It has bathrooms, but it's only consists of showers, so no bathtub in the bathrooms. It's very convenient for couples and also honeymooners. And we can accommodate up to 2 adults or 2 adults and 1 child. So we allow 1 extra bed set up in these room types. In total, we have 184 rooms for this room type, but we only have a less connecting room. It's approximately less than 10 units for the interconnecting room on this room type. However, beside we accommodate couples, honeymooners, we also welcome family. That's why we have another room types. So basically, this is deluxe room, but we call it deluxe room for three because as you can see in the screen, there is like a one single bed setup at the corner. So this deluxe room for three can accommodate 3 adults or 2 adults and 1 child without adding additional extra bed. So these rooms also has a balcony facing to lush tropical garden. And if there are family, like more family traveling with the parents, I mean with the guests, we can accommodate them in deluxe room for 4. So for the bigger family, they can choose 2 room interconnecting. This is guaranteed. So we call it deluxe room for 4, consists of king size and also twin bed, like you see in the image. This room's facing to tropical garden as well. And another family rooms, we have, yes, family rooms. So if the parents bring like a small children's without having interconnecting room, this is a good option also to have 1 room, but can accommodate 2 adults and 2 children, where we provide like bunk bed. If you can see on the right side on the screen, there is like a bunk bed, like a duplex size bed. So we call it family rooms. We have 10 units for this room type. So we can accommodate 2 adults and 2 children. After deluxe rooms, next we have premier rooms. So we categorize it as the second rooms category. So premier rooms have size of 40 square meters. All rooms with a balcony facing to tropical gardens. The difference between this room and deluxe room, it has a bathtub. So it has shower and also bathtub, so separately. But also this room type is convenience for family or only for honeymoons and couple. Next, after premier rooms, we go to another next level of the rooms category because this is very special. We call it palace club rooms. So for your information, for all room types with the initial club, it has special privileges where the guests who stay at this club room get a special facility, which is free access to the club lounge, which I will explain you later on about the facility. But looking into the rooms, it has size of 56 square meters, more spacious than the room type before. And if you can see here, each room's guest room is decorated with authentic Balinese furnishing. And also this Palace Club, I will say all Palace Club rooms facility, it's really ultimate indulgence to Balinese hospitality, where it's located at the center of place. It's concentrated at the one building. And then also this one is Palace Club Lagoon Room. The size, the feature, interior inside the room is the same with Palace Club rooms. But because this is lagoon, so it has a direct access to the lagoon from the balcony. So this is how it looks like from the balcony. So it's spacious balcony with direct access to the lagoon. But I would say this is only recommended for honeymooners or for couples. If the guests bring children, let's say, and really want to stay at this room, of course, we can, it's subject to permission, and we have ask them to sign a disclaimer because there is no like a partition or railing here, but this is very nice rooms for guests spending their daylight time, right? And then next. So a palace club also have suite categories. So you can see here separate living room and bedroom, which is spacious and also of course comfortable. It's normally located at the first floor with a view to the gardens. And the suite itself has a lagoon suite. So next after Palace Club suite, it has also Palace Club lagoon suite. So the difference, only this room have access to the lagoon. The rest furniture, also the facility interior is exactly the same with Palace Club suite rooms. All right, after Palace Club rooms, we're going to 4 specialty suite. So we have this Batur suite. This is 2-bedroom suite. We can accommodate up to 4 adult and or 2 adult and 2 children. So basically we have only 1 unit for this room type, for this suite type. And after that we have also Agung suite. It's located on the 4th floor of the building, so facing to the partial ocean. This is 2-bedroom suite as well, consists of king size and twin. Next, we have Nusa Dua suite. This is a very special suite. So this is 2-bedroom duplex suite, and it has private pool. So it's duplex. So first floor is the living rooms and also like pantry, and on the second floor it's a bedroom. So it consists of 2 king size bed. After that, so this is a royal residence. So this is our special suite. It's separated from the building because it's like standalone building. This is 2-bedroom duplex suite with a private pool. It's very spacious. It's 376 square meters, consists of 2 king size beds. So we can accommodate up to 4 adults or 2 adults and 2 children. So even though our identity is authentically Bali, but to be honest, when we see this royal residence, it's more reflection the luxury, because as you know, our owner is Sultan of Brunei. So I think they put like a luxury touch on this residence. So it's very special. So on the next slide, I will show you some hotel facility, restaurant, and spa. And of course, like I previously mentioned, for guests who stay at the palace club rooms, they get privileged to access the lounge. So this is Palace Club Lounge. So what's special if the guests stay at the Palace Club? So in this Palace Club Lounge, we provide like a private check-in, check-out. Let's check out until 3 p.m. on the departure date. A welcome drink and cold towel, welcome fruit and flowers. So we provide also afternoon tea, 3 until 5 p.m., evening cocktails with assorted snack. This is started 5:30 until 7. Sorry, I'll go back again to the previous slide. And then, yeah, evening cocktail and complimentary non-alcoholic beverages. This is starting 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So basically those guests who want to spend their day at the hotels, if they stay at Palace Club, they can enjoy this kind of services throughout the day. So from the breakfast, if they stay at Palace, they can have a breakfast here, of course. They can enjoy a non-alcoholic beverages, evening cocktail, and afternoon tea. So this is what service privileges that we give to our Palace Club rooms. And this is applicable also for guests who stay at suite category. So yes, on the next slide, we introduce you to our restaurant and bars. So for your information, we have 4 restaurant which is halal certified restaurant. So halal certified restaurant, even though like here we have restaurant called Rajas, which is Balinese restaurant. For you guys who really familiar with Bali, our special cuisine is suckling pig, right? But here, because of we are halal certified, we don't have that in our restaurant. So for this Balinese restaurant, we are featuring authentic Balinese cuisine with an elegant fine dining atmosphere. But this restaurant is not open every day. So it's open except Monday and Tuesday, and it's open only for dinner. Next is Tamarin. Sorry. So yeah, we have so we have also like Tamarind restaurant, as I saw you previously, and also we have just a moment, I need to go back to my previous slide, which is like keep running. This moment. Yes, previous slide, one more slide. Okay, one more slide, please. Yes, this one. So another restaurant, this is really famous because not only in-house guests who enjoy their dining experience, also outside guests. So we call it this Tamarind restaurant. This is a Mediterranean brasserie restaurant. So it offers a diverse selection of Western favorites and also contemporary Asian dishes. This restaurant open for lunch and also dinner, and this open daily. So you can enjoy the daylight here because this restaurant is open air. So we have like a duplex, so first floor and second floor. On the next slide, you see moment. Let me go to the next slide. Yes, this is the view from the second floor. Yeah, and after Tamarind restaurant, we also have this Maguro Asian Bistro. So this restaurant is offering Asia's most flavored dishes. This restaurant also open for lunch and dinner, not every day. So it's open except the Wednesday and Thursday. So this is another option as well because we have 4. So in case the guest is long staying, they can choose, I mean, every day changing which restaurant they want to have experience. On the next slide, we also have another restaurant. Yes, here. This Wedang Jahe restaurant is our main restaurant for breakfast. So it's only open for breakfast, and if you can see, it's surrounded by a lotus pond, and we serve international buffet breakfast. However, currently, so as you know, we are still open, but we do put like a high protocol. So we don't serve any buffet at the moment. So this restaurant applicable for a la carte menu. So at this Wedang Jahe restaurants, we have also private, sorry, go to another previous slide. So we have a private rooms on the Wedang Jahe restaurant. So sorry, I need to go to previous slide. Keep running this moment. Okay, previous slide, please. Previous slide. Yes, previous slide. Previous slide. Oh, stop. Okay. No. Next. Next. Next slide, please. Yes, stop. Here we have also Budaya Cultural Theater. So as you know, we are authentically Bali. Of course, if the guests stay here, the expectation is more Balinese show and culture to be present during their stay. We do have this cultural theater where we have like a performance every Monday and Wednesday. We have like a Balinese dance performance. And this theater also, we have like a dinner setting. So buffet dinners, it starts at 7 p.m. So on this area, we not also entertaining guests by the performance, but also we ask them to immerse with the cultures. Next. Next slide. Okay, so this is kind of the dance that we perform during that times. And of course, we have also fire dance as a welcoming dance. Next. This is one of the bars. It's located on the lobby level. So this is open air. Next slide. And of course, for honeymooners or couples, we open also our food and beverage idea to have like to offer you a romantic dinner while you are here. So we have two options, private pool by gazebo or to the beach. And the other side is about our event and social media things. Just for your information, we have also ballrooms. This is the simple setup. So these ballrooms we open for MICE, but also a New Year's dinner. So we do the New Year's dinners here. Next. We have also natural daylights meeting rooms like this picture. Next. For information, we don't have chapel, but if the guest requested for wedding, we can provide this setup on the beach. We can set up this gazebo to prepare their weddings. So with the view to the beach, and also for the setup, we can arrange their wedding here. Of course, we have like a plenty garden behind this area, and it can accommodate up to 200 people. Outdoor, yeah. Next. Okay, next facility that I want to introduce you is the spa. So for your information, for the in-house guests, we offer complimentary access to steam, sauna, jacuzzi, and also the lap pool. So this is the lap pool. It's located at the spa. So it's complimentary during the guest stay, and of course the gym also complimentary. So this is how it's our whirlpool and jacuzzi looks like. So it's indoor, and at these rooms also we provide locker and also the changing rooms. So in case the guests have a late flight or they have to wait, the drivers, they can store their luggage and they can come here to enjoy this free facility until the departure, so they can get shower and be ready. At the spa, of course, we are offering massage, and this is one of the pavilion, like massage rooms that we provide for the couples. This is the beach line of Nusa Dua. So we have 200 meters beach line. So it's quite long and very beautiful. And it's motorized, non-motorized water sport as well. So this is how is our property looks like with the pool, with the swimming pool. So we do have kids pool, and also this is lagoon pool with the sand. So next we have, okay, also as we also can accommodate family, we provide this free of charge facility, which is Gecko Kids Club. So it's supervised kids club with the interesting activities. So it's applicable for children starting 3 until 12. But of course, if the guest asks for nanny or a babysitter, we can also call our third party to provide the service with charge. And this is also one of our activities. But if the guest wished our yoga instructor to accompany them during the session, it will be additional charge. But of course, the guest is up to the guest. If they want to do it by themselves, they can use this gazebo or they can use also the beach. Well, we are going to the next slide, which is our interesting activity. This is about Balinese traditions and also introduction. So here we have resort and culture tour. So basically, once the guests check in, we provide them the information about our resort, but we also offering them, if they wish to have like a short inspection or culture tour during their stay, we can arrange that. This is normally once a week or 2 times a week. So this is one of the sample of images that we gather them together and doing the resort tour. It introduced guests of our Balinese tradition, culture, and art when they can easily discover it inside the resort. So this package is free of charge, of course. And next, beside the sculptors tour, we have also full moon ceremony. So this is one of the activity where we introduce guests to Balinese spiritual activities. We do like a real Balinese traditions, like how we pray. I mean, also the body language, also how, I mean, the processions of the ceremony itself, and it's very interesting, and people very, I mean, guests curious to see how it's our, I mean, daily ceremonies looks like, right? And then next slide I have here. Yeah, this is kind of art, like painting we have here, and also on the right side we have like a procession. So basically this is, if you see in detail, it's like a people bringing offering, bringing like Balinese music, and also the like a small statue, small temple. And also we have barong here, is representative of the tiger in Bali. So they're going to the beach to purify the statue, something like that. So we have this on the culture shoot tour. So we presented, I mean, to the guests, I mean, the story of the behind this kind of arts, and of course the painting itself. So as you know, we have, I mean, our resort is already like 37 years. So this is like legendary things to introduce to the guest itself. Next slide. Yes, this is kind of awards and recognition, even though we are not chain hotels, but we are actively maintain our resort. And of course, we do have, I mean, some recognition. And as we have like a very big share of European market, we continuously join the Earthcheck. Like in 2019, we received a gold certificate, and of course we joined also some local environmental awards like this. So we are committed to maintain the resorts to serve our guests better. On the next slide, yes. All right. So basically, the presentation of the resort is it's done, but we want to highlight some of new things to you. We like to share it. Of course, during this pandemics, we are all need to aware that cleanliness is the priority, and also we have to implement this kind of preventive measure, not only in our daily life, of course, in our workspace. So what Nusa Dua Beach Hotel and Spa doing in terms of the COVID-19 pandemic is we implement intensive preventive measure to help reduce the risk of COVID-19 infection. So this like a very simple guidelines for all of people, not only staff, but also the guests, where we always remind them every time. Right, and beside this preventive measure, we also have anticipation, not only putting all of the hand sanitizers in the counters in the venue. Also we put, like, if you see at the left side corner on top, this is our lobby area where our receptionists are standing. We put acrylic borders. So this is to, instead of our reception wearing masks and also the face shield, we put this acrylic covering the open air space on the reception things. And of course, all staff, all guests will be checked, temperature, body temperature, and also in the restaurant, we implement also social distancing, like the setup of the table. And on the next slide, we consistently cleaning, every details of the things that people, used to touch. People normally touch, like in elevators, like a button. And also in all guest rooms, we put this hand sanitizer. And in the lift itself, if you see, we put like signs, social distancing on the floor of the elevator. Also, we put like a sign here where if like 4 of them going together on the elevator, we ask them to standing on this like square lines. And of course, we do the disinfectant every week, like we can in all areas. Right, I think that's all my presentation for today. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we can keep in touch soon.
Great, thank you very much, Yudia. I think we can kick off with the Q&As. So just a reminder for all of you who are watching us right now, do drop any questions you have in the comment box, and we'll make sure to answer these. So just to start, Yudia, you mentioned some really great options for the family market. Can you tell us a little bit more about the honeymoon market? And do you see an equal split between those clients, or do you predominantly see one of the two?
Yes, thank you, Maria. So basically for honeymooners, as I mentioned, we have like palace club rooms, which is convenience for honeymooners and also for couples, where they can enjoy many types of this club room, from only palace club room or palace club lagoon. So basically this is to support their honeymoon feelings. And of course, we provide like a honeymoon benefit upon arrival, such as like a flower petals and also the gift. And for in Palace Club itself, we provide like privileges where they can, like for honeymooners, they don't need to go anywhere, so I believe, so they can stay in house and then enjoy the privileges in the club lounge, where they can enjoy the non-alcoholic beverages, afternoon tea, and also evening cocktails, so they can even more intimate each other's and immerse each other, something like that. And of course, on our slide, we also have like a romantic dinner. So if they want to surprise their, the wife, husband, or spouse, we can arrange that also for them.
Brilliant. And what about the Nusa area itself? Can you tell us a little bit more about what's in the nearby area of the resort? What are some of the local attractions perhaps, and maybe shopping centers, and how do customers get there from the resort?
Okay, so basically Nusa Dua is the most secured area. Why I will say like that, because in Nusa Dua itself, there's a lot of five-star luxury hotels. So this is like a complex of five-star luxury hotels, and it's really secure. There is like so many like head of state, like celebrities going to this area because yeah, I will say it's very nice and it has a clean beach area. And beside that, even though it's like a only southeast part of Bali, but it accessible. In Nusa Dua itself, we can say we have like Bali collection. So this is a shopping center, but not like mall, like 3-4 stories mall. This is more to shopping arcades and also a complex of like they have like a spa, they have a restaurant, they have also the market. So and it's good thing is they have like a daily shuttle. So at the moment it's 5 times a day. So they pick up our guests and going to straightly to the shopping center, or they can going around pick up the guests to another resort as well before to go to that shopping center. And of course, as a 5-star luxury hotels, which we are linked to another luxury hotels, the guests will not get bored because they can easily access to go to another, I mean, another area, another hotel to see how it looks like, and not compare our resort, but of course they can discover more on this area.
Okay, great. And what about some of the free experiences you mentioned? Do you have a age limit? For example, if people are coming with kids, can they get involved?
Yes, of course. So beside welcoming honeymooners and couples, so we welcome also family because we know more and more clients are bringing their families. With 37 years, these hotels have a lot of guests from like single, married, and now have a kids. Of course, we enhance also our facility. And Gecko, our kids club, is will be more convenience for the kids, where this is free of charge basically. We open this supervised kids club for the young guests with the age limit is 3. So 3 until, but below that, it needs to supervise by babysitter. But of course, we can arrange it by calling our third party to provide that service at charge.
Okay, brilliant.
Awesome. We've got a couple more questions before we move into our prize draw. So we have a question here about the Palace Club privileges. Can a lower category room gain access to the Palace Club for extra charge?
Unfortunately, no. We once, I mean, this privilege is only for the club rooms, where basically this club is only concentrate in one wings, I will say like that. So this privilege only applicable for guests who stay at Palace Club. So unfortunately, for the guests who stay at deluxe room, it cannot like buy with the additional charge. They cannot. I mean, access this lounge by extra charge. So what we recommend is just to book the Palace Club room. So yeah, it's not like a huge gap between this room type, but it's more to experience. And of course, the room is size is more spacious than the deluxe room itself. So yeah.
And final question, are the deluxe rooms in any particular part of the hotel? So floor level, etc. And is there a room type that can give a sea view?
Yes, so deluxe room, yes, we do have it starting first floor until 4th floor with the view to the tropical gardens, but we don't have deluxe rooms with the sea view. Yeah, it's all facing to Lost Tropical Garden. It's part of our building, but it's located at the different wings. So as you can see our resort map, on the bottom is our wings to the deluxe room.
Well, we've just had another question pop in there. Can you just clarify what water sports are available at Nusa?
Thank you, David, for the question. So basically, the water sport is yeah, we're using third party for that. So in front of our resort is a non-motorized water sport. So we basically can provide like a pedal canoe, something like that, which is available at the resort at charge. But if the guests wish to have like a motorized water sport and more water sport activity, we can arrange, it can be arranged by our third party. It's located at Tanjung Benua. It's about 15 minutes drive. So there's like catamaran, banana boat, and also like a speed boat over there. So that area, Tanjung Benua, 15 minutes from us, is the concentrate area to do the water sport.
Oh, okay, last question, I promise. We've got a question here about the board basis available.
Yes. So yes, we do have, so all rooms with the breakfast, of course, including a breakfast. But we also have an option for half board and full board. So all of our restaurant, 4 restaurant is available for that. But as I mentioned, not all restaurant open daily. So they open like 3 times a week, something like that. So in our rate, let's say $50 for half board, something like that. So they can choose the restaurant based on the open, like open period, like open time, something like that. So we do the option, but we do have also all inclusive.
Awesome. Cool. So I will pass you on to Maria, who is going to pop up the winning wheel for us.
Yes. So Yudia, in the meantime, if you can just remind us what is the prize that you're giving away today, and I'll just pop the screen.
Okay. So once again, thank you very much for watching my presentation. So as I mentioned by my colleagues, in this beautiful day, I'm pleased to inform you that Nusa Dua Beach Hotels and Spa will give like 1 vouchers for 3 night stay at Premier Room Type. Yes, and it's applicable for stay until 2021.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay. So just also to clarify for everyone, the person picked now in this wheel will have to respond to a question which Yudia has. So
yes.
There we go. And the person is, oh, very close. Nick Waddington.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So Yudia, what is the question?
My question is, please mention room type which has access to club lounge. Is that clear?
Okay, let's see. Nick, you can answer in the chat box.
Yep, Nick's come back with Palace Club Room.
Ah, yeah. Wow. Okay. Congratulations.
Brilliant. Well done. Okay, great. Well, Nick will be in touch with you with regards to the details of your prize. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today. We'll follow up with you with some additional information, such as fact sheets and, of course, link to the video. If you do have any questions, do feel free to email us. Thank you again, and have a wonderful rest of the week.
Thank you. Bye.